Hello folks and welcome back to Darkwood. Last time, well this is the dawn of day 10. And we managed to survive at night. It was a tricky night, but we managed to pull through. I'm going to drop off one of these mags because they are, I'm using the pistol as a weapon of last resort, so I shouldn't require 4 small caliber mags with me all the time. Probably don't need the board with nails either, but I'm going to leave that here for the time being. Right. I cannot remember what we were doing, because it's been a while since I last recorded. We cleared out this... we were heading, I believe... Well, we haven't done Pier Trek yet, right? We went to Wolf's Camp. If we go to the journal... all the way here. The Wolf's offer. The Wolf was asked me to bring him the key to the locked room in the house of the hag that reeks of chickens. In exchange for this favour, he will help me retrieve my key. A key for a key seems quite fair. I shall find the hag in the village on the southwestern edge of the Silent Forest. Here, maybe? Down here? This is the Silent Forest, so maybe down there, but I'm not really dealing with that right now. Underground Passage Day 3. Items, keys, me. Anyway, let's head out. Shall we head out into the world? I've taken a little bit of damage. Why have I taken a little bit of damage? And do I want to... I think it must have been when I was trying to clear out these areas. And just grab that there. Actually, how are we doing on generator? Generator's off, right? And has less than a day. We just refill the generator before we head off then. Otherwise I'll forget when I get back and it'll be a mess. Right, let's drop off some of these here. Pick up some of this off. Pick up that. Because one of the things that was recommended to me that as I barricade everything else, just to slow things down. And you know, I'll give that a go. I'll try barricading all the other doors as well. See if that helps. Apparently that helps slow them down, which... I guess it does. I need more nails now, don't I? Yeah. Which means I'm going to give it a pass for now, because I'm not made of nails. Unless you have... Do you have nails to trade? Not that I would buy nails off you right now, but just in case you have... You've got 20 nails and they're 2 each, so that would be 40. I can get that for... Those are worth 10? That's worth 30. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine, whatever. Just drop this stuff off then. Drop off logs. There we go. Drop those off there. Drop off the nails. I'll go refill the generator. Then we'll head out into the world. Now to Pier Trek. Before Pier Trek, we're gonna do the silo, because the silo's there, right? The silo's there. We've walked past it a million times. Again. There. Tank is empty. Also getting suggestions was to get rocks to start destroying a lot of these areas, but maybe we shall see. Keep heading south in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. Okay. Flashlight. Or torch, depending which part of the world you're from, I guess. Right, this is the silo. Let's have a look around the silo then. Oh, there's mushrooms over there. Someone's playing music here. Mannequin, an old headless mannequin. Someone's definitely playing music there, which is creepy. Pop out over here. Nothing to see here. As far as I can see, there's nothing to see here. No, okay, so we're okay so far over here. There's no entrance over here, but there's clearly an open airness over there. I'm just hugging the edge of the... Ooh, hello. Have we got a... Well, what do we have here? Nail, bottle, matchstick, bear trap, some more gas. More petrol. There's a doorway there? A window. Windows. Close windows, in fact. Is that on or off? On, off. Okay, off. The music is right there, so I guess we're going to go in here. There will be no gramophone. More mushrooms. Okay, we can go in there, I assume. Anything over here? No, anything over there. No, so we're going in here, I guess. Anything on this side? Nope. Heading this way, I guess. The bed. The chest as well, huh? I'll search the crate. With a couple of dead rats. The wire. What do the dead rats do? Hang on. Don't know what they do. They've got a value, so if nothing else, we're getting sold. We can probably cook them up. Can I shut this thing up? No, I cannot. Okay. That was weird, but I think we're just gonna leave here and go drop stuff off back home. A couple of chests there. Some wire, which is gonna be useful for additional lockpicks. Back home we are. Turn off the flashlight. Right, okay, so that goes back there. They don't stack. Of course they don't stack. That would be convenient. Matches, nails, bottle. Cook them. You can cook them. Wow, we can cook a lot of rat. We've almost leveled up again. There's a wire. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Wire, can you put the wire in there? Okay, there's no wire at the moment. Put that in there. Bear trap. Might as well just pre-deploy the bear trap then, because I'm not going to be carrying it around with me. Pre-deploy the bear trap. Take one of these batteries because we'll need it for the thing. Right, so that's that dealt with. So I guess Pietrek, I suppose. Head to visit Pietrek. Oh, there's the tank wreck down there. We haven't really visited that tank wreck. As far as I'm aware, we haven't visited that tank wreck. So I guess we'll go visit that tank wreck. Hey, buddy. One, two. We'll heal it up slowly. Okay, Rando over there. Tank wreck examine. A wreck of a World War II tank. I actually don't know when this game is set, so was that how old is the tank? Actually, I'm assuming you're lobbing rocks at me, right? Give it the choice? Yeah. No, the wire, nice. Corpse. Fabric. Nice fabric. And more gas. Fine, I'll come back for you real soon, actually. Because fabric is useful for me. I haven't got any rope, but fabric is half the way to more inventory space. Yeah, let's clear that. Okay. So, wire, which you can just turn into a lockpick. Sorry, lockpick. Got that. Rags, which I can turn into a bandage. Good. Fabric can go back in. Take out the rock. I'll take out the 10 rocks. A couple of those staffs can go back in. Alcohol can go in. Bottles can go in. What can I do with bottles that I can't do otherwise? A lantern, but that's fine. I don't really need that right now. Repair. Maybe it has a good reach. That doesn't need repairing right now. Okay, let's carry on back to the wreck. Same time, just go ahead and just start clearing some of this out, especially some of the ones that get when it gets really, really hectic. It'll be good. Like these ones over here can be a bit of a mess. So it gets out of the way of the ones that might sneak up on me. Okay, so that's not the tank. The tank's down here, correct? This is the tank over here, which means the body is right here. We got a second knife as well. Okay. Tank rack. What do we got here? Dead dog. Dead huge dog. This must be Pietrex's house then, right? Yeah, they're in Pietrex's house. Ooh, a rope. Nice. That's more inventory space for me. So you could find Pietrek then. Okay, dismantle the barricade. That wall. Several impromptu palisades as well as barricades. Okay, wood over there. Have I searched this yet? I have not. More logs. Okay, the way in's probably going to be over this side because I can jump over to this. There's a door over there. There's a door over here. Love it. I can lockpick that door open. Let's check out everything else first. Very heavy smell of gasoline in the air. Mushrooms over there. That squidgy gunk. An alcohol. Some gas. Matchstick. Right, hang on. First things first. Let me just. Right. I got this horrible, horrible, horrible feeling that this is going to go badly wrong for me. Can I pick up something? I'm going to drop something outside so I can pick it up afterwards. I'll drop off one of the knives out here because I want to pick up the mushrooms before I lob the. I'm gonna pick up the mushrooms before I lob the Molotov in that corner there, just in case it causes me grief. Run. Just in case it causes me grief. Pot, search for some meat. I need a torch here as well. Junk pile, sloppily welded together. Okay, well, some extra gas then. It's 4 p.m. Okay, so we cleared our way through that. Are you gonna cause me grief? Yes, you are. Extra meat, mushrooms, crate. Well, probably can level up off those mushrooms. A toolbox, a blueprint. Is that a blueprint, really? Is that what you call a blueprint? Some nails. Can I go to this? Yeah, reloaded that. You hit R, you reload, so it's been reloaded. Which means I've got the gas as well, right? I've got all the gas. Yeah, got all the gas. I guess we're not talking to Pietrek today. What do I want to dump here? Nothing is the obvious answer to that question. None of it. But I can come back for this stuff. I know it's here, so it's not too bad. I guess we're talking to Pietrek now. This place looks like a scrap metal warehouse. Walls are covered with fungus and spiderwebs. It's very stuffy in here. There's a generator over there, and that's a... Is this a base? I remember meeting Pietrek last time, so... Some rags, bathtub. Just make sure there's nothing under the bathtub. Old clothes. Crate. I smell rosin. Hi, Pietrek. Actually, can I use you as a base? Can I store some stuff here? Pietrek, hi. Oops! I didn't hear you come in. The boy's eyes are wandering around the room. I found this wiggly metal thing yesterday. It was just laying there in the grass. I don't like the grass. It's so slippery. It tickles your feet. Rather than grass, I would prefer these metal wigglies. Yes. The metal antennas on his wiry hat suddenly start vibrating. Do you have any metal wigglies? Show item. A battery? A hybrid rocket engine. Wow, this will fit perfectly in my rocket. Have you seen it? Have you seen my rocket? It's almost as pretty as Gagarin's. Well, almost. I just need to find some parts and it will be completely ready. Would you bring them to me? Get the parts? I would then fly to space, into the moon, into Mars, into Jupiter, into the sun. I mean, I would land at night. The boy suddenly looks into my eyes. Look for old tractors. You will find missing pieces from my rocket in them. Plastic chick. I had one of these. I had one just like this. I melted it into the perfect little ball shaped like the moon. I melt everything plastic into moons. Pietrek suddenly becomes excited. And have you seen my vehicle? It's ready. Well, almost ready. And just a couple of parts missing. I need to find them. And I'll have to repair the casing. The one from the spring that fell off recently. When I was entering the cockpit, I hit my head and it, well, fell off. I thought I was flying, but it was just that the lights went out. Blueprint? These are the blueprints for my space rocket. Almost ready. I broke down a whole reactor to build it, but I'm missing several parts. Several very important parts. For example, shiny little mirror and this rectangular box with wires, and the boy suddenly becomes lost in thought. If only I had more tractors, I would definitely go to space. Photo of a road. You won't be able to make it home via this road. You should build a rocket. Gossip? I haven't slept a wink today. The whole night I thought about that large metal cover for the tractor. It's such a beautiful cover. Ideal cover. No doubts about that. I mean, almost. Because I would need to bend it a bit with a screwdriver and it will shield me. From the space dust, that is. Pietrek suddenly becomes sad. Space dust? Space dust is everywhere. I like to watch the stars at night. Sometimes you can see the bright, blinking spots. Those are spaceships and rockets, obviously. The sky is awfully boring during the day. No stars, no ships, no rockets, nothing. Only these white smoke trails. I saw one yesterday, over there, far above the tree tops. Dad used to say they were planes, but such long planes? It would be crazy to fly them. Trade. What have you got, buddy? Chain, weapon parts, military flashlight, map of the old woods. Ooh, hello. Watch, handgun frame, tape, metal pipe, toolbox. I don't need a toolbox anymore, so you can have the toolbox actually. I don't think I need a toolbox anymore. Besides, if I need one, you got one, so we're all good there. Well, I like electronic and metal thingies, food, all sorts of stuff. Well, all right. I can't give him everything. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to get the door with the rail there. You might have heard it. I can sell you a watch, but I don't want to sell you a watch. I can sell you the rocks, but I don't want to sell you the rocks. Well, Piotrek wants us to get, ooh, antidotes. I don't need antidotes right now. Lamps. I'm going to be heading home now anyway. Ooh, crate search? Just in case. I mean, I've got some space now, right? In case there's stuff here I want to grab. Postcard with a portrait of man. Someone has penned the caption in 1961. The sky is dark blue and the earth blue. Ah, that's a nice smile. Extra battery, extra that. Clothes searched. If I want rags, do I want to give rags? I can't give him anything, can I? Well, so we'll come back. We'll come back for you later on. Knife. Matches, alcohol. They'll come back for you tomorrow, Piotrek. I might come back and bring some of the stuff that I've found before. That might be stuff that you need. Right, back we head. Back we head. Follow the road back, because the road back will... This road, I think it's this road here, so it'll get me to the top of my house. Unless I find the crossroads. If I find the crossroads, I just turn right. Which, hey, I found the crossroads, I just turn right. Okay, so we're back at the bottom of the house now, right? Yeah, pretty much. Which means we're going to go up here. Breathe heavily for a while. Go into the house. We'll actually drop off the logs here. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to drop off the logs. I'm going to drop off the... I'm going to use one of these just to fill you up, because might as well, right? And that's enough for 8. 9. That should be plenty of there. And generator back on if I need it, but don't need it now. 7 PM. So I've got about an hour to mess around with and clear stuff up with. So let's drop off the nails. I got an extra inventory upgrade. Good. Cook up. What do I get? I get to have positive things. I can get third eye, I can get acid blood. Once per day for about a minute I will be able to see all around me, or my blood will always hurt my enemies. It's a good question. Which one of that do I want? Let's go for third eye, because... well, 2400 is what I require next. Fair enough. More petrol, another toolbox, which means I have a spare toolbox anyway, so, you know. Battery, we'll keep the battery, keep that there. That can go in there. Gas, a knife, some rocks. Right. So yeah, this... Does he want the fan belt, the tires? Did I put something in here? Steering wheel. I'm gonna grab these just because, in case Piotrek wants to get them tomorrow. In case Piotrek wants them tomorrow, you know? 36. Get inside. Lamp. Close the door. a rainy night as well. Oh god, don't actually hit myself there, that'd be bad. Okay, it's now night time. Everything's okay, I guess. The steering wheel, we got that. Little weapon parts. Sit up here, nice and easy. Mushroom remains? Yeah. Now we wait. Now we wait. We barricaded up there, so these windows are open still, but those barricades up there are fine. Well, fine is a relative term. Oh, why again? There's nothing for you here. There is nothing for you here. Quite literally nothing for you here. Yeah, we're gonna have to re-barricade that in the morning. Hello, door, hang on. Ah. Okay, so far this has been a mild night so far. This is not working at all, is it? This is not working at all. Oh, great. Oh, there's a wind blowing everything? Really? Can we, like, not have this right now? Oh, there's bugs on the ground again. No, don't do this. Don't spread this horrible stuff on the ground, please. It's really inconvenient, and I hate it. Okay, you got caught up by the thing. Well, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? Start dragging this stuff now. I'm gonna have to push them all back in the morning. All of it back in the morning. What a mess. What a mess. Pull this back a bit. Pull this chair back a bit. Okay, there you go. Day 11 now. Let's do a quick... Before we talk to you, Mr. Trader, we're going to do a quick just check of the house. Make sure nothing's gone horribly wrong, just so I don't forget about that next episode. Ah, crikey. Hang on, I just go via the outside. Close the door. And just chuck a Molotov cocktail right in the middle of that. No, sorry, Molotov cocktail, my bad. Right into the middle of that. I'll deal with it in time. I'll probably break a door as well, but... Right now... You're fine over here. Turn you off. I need a key for that. Okay, fine. I'm sure I checked that yesterday as well, but that's something... What about in here? It's just the barrier at the top there. Okay. Make sure that's okay. You've cleared out this area. Anything in here is fine. Everything over here is okay. Okay, so we cleared out that mess. So look. My god, is this going to be... Okay, now it's working. It's going to take a while, but... Just push everything back. Everything back. It's going to take a while to just ram it in there. Right, everything's back over here. Good. Oh, not so good, but you know what I mean. Okay, so what's coming out of here? What am I selling, basically, is the answer to this question. Is the question I'm asking. What am I selling is the question I'm asking. First of all, I'm going to build a couple of Molotovs with empty bottles, because empty bottles is fine. Just craft a couple of them Molotovs. Good. Good. The staves, we can get the staves and sell those staves. Bottle of alcohol. Knife, I can probably sell the knife, I'm brutally honest with you, but see, what have you got for us, trader? Anything of particular interest? Another fabric. Sell. Probably sell these as well. I've got one, and I can get them by killing bugs, and these seem to be quite common. I'll sell a couple of them. And so we sold them. I could get myself a long barrel, another small caliber mag, a bolt handle. We need that welding torch thing or whatever it is. Actually, how much for the whole set? 40. We'll pick that up then. I'll help with the barricading. Pick up that as well. It's 100. You get 150 overnight, so I'm okay with spending some of that. Right. Okay. Good. He nods. Let's go quickly. Just give me a lockpick. Good. Let's get some other wood. And some of this stuff, and let's go barricade. Let's go re-barricade everything that needs re-barricading. So it's pretty much this requires re-barricading. We'll barricade those other windows as well if we can, which you should be able to do. Barricade that one there. Probably could get a torch just to clear that area out. Just it's starting to get on my nerves now. Right. Drop that off here. Drop off these. Drop off that. Drop off those. There's a knife again. I probably don't even need the knife. I'm going to keep carrying around. We're going to grab all of this stuff here. See if Piotrek wants any of it. Torch. Simple torch using fuel or a bottle of petrol. Fuel. We've got plenty of spare bottles at the moment, and I have no idea how to make these gas bottles. Never seen one of those ever. Torch. Put a torch. There you go. Put a torch in there. We'll go... Excuse me. We shall go just clear this out with a torch real quick. Good, that's fine. It's dealt with. I'll put that back in the I'll put a torch in the. I'll put a fire torch in here, and quickly just pop in and out just to save. And next time we'll head over to Pietrek, pick up what was left over at his place, and see if he wants any of this stuff I have here, like the flywheel and the tires and the other battery and the steering wheel. See if he wants any of that nonsense. Anyway, I'll catch you folks next time. See you then. Bye.